Flag is up and the gates open and they're racing. Very slow to begin was Hasanator. Turf Princess was only moderate to begin, and D Great Light began well. Song to the Moon and Dark Triumph is now striding up 3 horses wide to have a crack at the leader. And Dark Triumph is about to move across from D Great Light, First Light, Song to the Moon, then Samantha Prince. They were followed by Hakuna Matata from Limsphere. Now Turf Princess from a rearward position is racing up 3 and 4 deep at this stage from Saw Better. Then Blackthorn, Elite Conquest is back on the inside, and Hasanator is about 15 lengths away last of all as they go onto the long course. And Dark Triumph with about 800 metres to go, about to be joined by Samantha Prince, D Great Light the centre, and First Light is on the outside of him. They were followed by Turf Princess, which has done it tough from the outset from Song to the Moon, Hakuna Matata. They were followed next along Limsphere, Saw Better, Blackthorn, then Elite Conquest and Forget Hasanator. 400 left to go, they turn and go. It's D Great Light now joined by Arc Triumph on the outside. Then First Light, Song to the Moon, and staying on to Samantha Prince and well back Hakuna Matata. D Great Light defies them though. It's sprinting up well, 200 left to go. It dashed away from First Light and then came Song to the Moon and out wide Samantha Prince. D Great Light's going to do it again and did it easily this time around. And D Great Light bolts up to win by 4.5 lengths over First Light, I'd say second, just ahead of Arc Triumph, and then Song to the Moon. Further back to Saw Better, Samantha Prince, and then a break off the remainder. Hakuna Matata, Limsphere, Saw Better, Hasanator, and then came Elite Conquest, and Turf Princess was the last to finish. D Great Light does it again. Barrier 1 for AK Lim virtually goes all the way. Sprinting up well over the final stages and gave the opposition no looking whatsoever. They had their chance to run it down, but to no avail. And trainer Siva enjoying a good run with a small team at the moment. D Great Light, he now makes it 3 wins from his last 4 starts. Stepping up in grade today. AK Lim, the winning jockey, and put the issue beyond doubt, a fairway from home. Now, First Light, I think, will run second. We'll stand by for the minor money, or the minor placings at least. It was an easy victory. I'd say he's won by 4.5 lengths, near enough. Pretty tight for the minors. It may go the way of First Light. Arc Triumph was closing off well on the outside. Song to the Moon nearer the rail. And the 10 will hang on for second over 6. And standing by for fourth, it is 9, 10, 6, and the 8 will run fourth there, Song to the Moon. So D Great Light in what turned out to be runner-up is number 10, First Light. And third is number 6, which is Arc Triumph, and fourth goes the way of 8, Song to the Moon. Those numbers official, it is 9, 10, 6 and 8. The winner, D Great Light, is an 8-year-old Bayer Brown mare by Manhattan Rain from Arctic Light, trained by S. Siva for the D Great Stable, ridden by AK Lim. Second is number 10, First Light, El D'Souza for Richard Lyons. And third is number 6, Arc Triumph, AB Ridgewan riding for HY Cheng. And fourth goes the way of number 8, Song to the Moon, Assyria. Margins are 4.5 by a head with a further half to fourth. 130.8 the time. It is 130.8, 9, 10, 6 and 8 are the official numbers after race 4.